Good evening, everybody. Welcome on to another stream. It is Tuesday night, and we're back for week 5 of the FINIWORDS Anagram Racing Tuesdays. So good evening to you all. We're going to be doing some anagram racing tonight, and we will be doing this for the next 2 hours or so. And I'm going to be working on my card box in the meantime. So that's kind of what I'll be doing. Yeah. I guess all that we need to do is now show you the entire board as to what things you guys can answer right now. So let's go over to there. So here we are. So tonight I'll be starting from 88.32 in my card box. I did finish last week's stream at 84.50, so I made a little bit of progress. I'm gonna try and get closer to 7,500 tonight, but we shall see how far we get. So again, everyone can get involved with the FINIWORDS game on the screen right now. If you see any anagrams that you know and can work out, then I would encourage you to start typing them out in the chat on Twitch and get answering with those. Again, don't forget we are streaming also on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube and want to play along, then you're going to have to get yourself over to twitch.tv/Ostinio9, get yourself logged in there and start typing in the anagrams to the letters that you see on the screen, and then you'll start seeing yourself go onto the leaderboard and see words start disappearing. So once again, as always, we're going to be here for about 2 hours. You can see above my head there is a not only just a number of questions that we have, but also a time limit. So we'll be racing for the next 2 hours. And that's what we'll be doing tonight. And I do have my customary buffet or spread of food and drink around me. And I'll be devouring that as the stream goes on. So as this is week 5 as well, we have done this obviously for 4 weeks already. Team Chat has won 3 of those weeks. Again, this week we'll be starting from scratch. Again, number of races that you win over the match day or to each stream, that will kind of count towards the overall score. Not sure how many more we're going to do of these. Maybe towards the end of the month we will switch to something else. So we've probably got a few more weeks left of this this kind of run for now. And this will kind of give me hopefully enough impetus to get my cardbox down to 0. So as this first race has already begun, my wife is furiously answering all the questions there. Again, we'll need some backup here in good time. I'm going to try and get to about 150 questions. Yeah, she's going to leave some of the longer words for everyone else to deal with. We will also be putting out a prediction later on. And you can predict how many questions will be left in my card box by the end of the stream. Again, you can see that I'm starting at 88.32. So, yeah, see how many questions I can manage to answer in 2 hours. Again, I'm gonna try and aim to get to about 7,500. If I can aim to get 100 questions down every 10 minutes, that's also a solid rate to be working at. For the moment, I am eating some mint chocolate ice cream. Again, this is, despite what anyone thinks, this is literally the only time I seem to eat them during my streams. There is some coffee ice cream in the freezer still, but I have not gone for that yet. Right, my ice cream is now gone. No more. I do have some fruit here next to me and some wine. So I'll pace myself here and eat them later on. Yeah, I'm past 100 questions now. So yes, I also will, I know you can see this in the kind of stream description here, but I'm also not going to be streaming on Thursday. I will be away. I can explain more about that later once more people are here. But as I repeat, there will be no stream from me on Thursday. I'll be back again on Tuesday for more of this, I think. will be away.
Since you got me out in the open, now I'm ready to dive in. I know you told you it would be a slow burn.
Okay, I'm getting close to the 150 questions mark that I had initially aimed for this race. Looks like my wife has single-handedly answered about a third of the questions, or a third of the answers at least, already. It's pretty good going. This is a personal record. There's still more there that you think you can get. Some of the bingos there are pretty tough, but there's still a lot of shorter words there that I think you can get. Need your glasses. I've made the board almost as big as I could possibly make it without you guys not seeing me on the screen. Exactly. Gotta maintain those eyeballs. Alright, I'm past 150 now, so I'm gonna note that down as a win for me, a race win for me. I will keep answering questions for as long as this race continues, so really depends on the chat now to work through the anagrams on the screen and start a new race real soon. Need to call in the cavalry here, I think. There you go, now you have some help. Good evening to Muffin with Tentacle. Good to see you here. Maybe he was waiting for me to win the race first before he said anything. But just don't get yourself Twitch banned again. Yes. He's never too far away, don't worry. There we go, making some good progress now. So yeah, I had to start my my stream a little later today because I wouldn't like to normally admit this, but it is mainly because of Amazon and the Prime Day deals. It was being delivered to me literally just before I went live. So I thought I'd better wait for it before it gets left outside my door and I forget about it or someone takes it. So that's what did you buy? Oh boy. New Astina shirt? Wow, I wish. So the real thing here is that it's actually my wife Lindsay's birthday tomorrow. So good timing, of course, that I can get some some Amazon Prime Day deals, and I could actually order it this afternoon, and it would turn up tonight, which is fortunate. It's like an Amazon Today thing. Ah, there you go. Happy birthday to Elsie Shin. Yes, there you go. So yeah, one of those things turned up today. Just this evening. Again, just about 10 minutes before I went live. I was going to start a bit earlier, like I normally do, but I got a notification saying it's 10 stops away, and I was like, I don't think I can. I don't think I can leave it outside. So let's wait for something. Let's wait. So, because she is here, I actually cannot show you what they are. Because it is currently a surprise. And then she will see it or hear it through this door behind me. Oh man, some high probable words here. With a lot of work, with a lot of anagrams. Can you put out the what's it called? The command to say what you already have got? Then I can help you. You got great. Oh. Wait, it doesn't even tell you what. Wait, does it not tell you what? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so I think one of them begins with an R. And another one begins with a G. That one, there's another one that begins with an A. I think you missed out. There you go, okay. So the one on the bottom right, one begins with a G, one begins with an R. I think you're missing those. Oh boy. Okay, you got retags. There's another one that begins with a G that's kind of obscure. I mean, you'll never probably ever play it ever in a game. There you go. Okay. What's this one with the? What's this other one then? Oh, it's just one. It's just a T. It begins with a T. It's a normal word. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't got that one yet. Okay, and this last one I think begins with an A. I think. There we go. All right, nice. Yes, those words will probably never get played, so always not useful to even know those, but so be it. Okay, so that's the first race. I managed to win that one. I went way past 150, so I'm going to refresh my quiz. I'm now down to 86.23. I guess we can probably do a similar one where maybe we'll put some more questions. Maybe we'll put it up to 150 and just see how we do with that. Hopefully we'll get a few more people to get involved. Okay, so I'm going to try get to 150 also. And we will start race number 2. So again, everyone, good luck. Oh, here we go. Now other people were playing. So good evening to Luckbox Lind and Verta Bushland. Good to see you guys here. Maybe I didn't put enough questions for you guys. You guys are were lurking in the darkness there for the next race. But good to see you guys here. My friend Technical asking, did you eat your ice cream already? Yes, I did. My bowl of ice cream of your favorite and your beloved mint chocolate ice cream is already empty. Already here. Nothing left. So I'm sure you were incredibly sad to see that I have already eaten my ice cream. Again, I will keep saying this, and I know that you do not need to believe me, but this is the only times during my streams where I eat ice cream. In my mind, you exclusively eat mint chip ice cream for every meal, while a plate of fruit goes bad nearby. That is true. As I said, I do have some food nearby. So I do have some peaches, and I have some kiwis here next to me, as well as some wine. Although it doesn't look like wine from what I just showed you, but it's definitely wine. It's nothing else. So yeah, again, some of you may have missed what I said earlier about not being. I will not be streaming on Thursday, this coming Thursday in 2 days. I will be away on vacation, but I will be back, or at least I intend to be back for the next stream in 7 days' time. This time next week on Tuesday. I think I'll wait for maybe when more people will come through the door. I'll explain where I am, so I don't have to repeat myself too many times. But yes, I won't be here, won't be home on Thursday. Okay, there's now holes in the board now. I'm not even anywhere near where I'm supposed to be with 150 questions here. But we will be having a prediction later on in the stream as well, so be ready for that. Predicting how many questions will be left in my card box when the time expires. Again, I'm trying to get through, you know, at a rate of about 100 questions every 10 minutes. It's probably not that quick for some of you. It might be fast for some of you, I don't know. But whilst I'm on stream, I'm just trying to keep it a steady pace here. So I'm trying to get down to about 7,500. That's kind of the aim. See how close I can get to that. Yeah, Anger Cox has a weird spelling with the E in 3Ks as well. Interesting one. Logs. Seems too weird. Nothing's too weird for Collins, so yeah, just go for it. You're not gonna lose 5 points for this, don't worry. Just type in anything you think could be remotely possible. Okay, you guys now down to your final 10 answers or so now. Almost done. I'm only about halfway through. I'm not going to get to finish this in time. Or at least before you guys get there. I'm trying to get to 150, but I'm nowhere near. But it's taken you guys around 8 minutes to get this far, so yeah, pretty quick, pretty quick. Alright, one answer left here. Okay, I'm still seeing that you guys are trying to answer the last question here. I probably could have won this race if I picked up the speed at the to begin with, but I have about 20 questions left. Oh, okay, you got it. N cash, nice one from Roberta Bishline. Managed to get that just in time because I'm at 140 questions here, and I wasn't too far behind with that one. So just as a scale here, I would have got to 150 questions like right now. So you managed to get there like 10 seconds before I got to the end. So that is a win for Team Chat. Nice job. Okay. So what I want to do, I've now refreshed my quiz. I'm down to 84.74. We're under an hour and a half or so left of this stream. We're going to do a similar thing again, but we're going to put more questions on the board. I'm going to maybe put it up to, let's say 200. Let's say 200. Let's see how you guys do with that. Okay, so 1-1 in terms of races tonight. This will be race number 3. Once again, good luck. I will try and get to I think I'll try and get to 200 here. Be a longer race. I just need to start off this faster, that's all.
Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets
Pretty fortunate that West's birthday lines up with Prime Days. What did you buy? So I tried to answer this earlier. I actually don't know if she's still here or not, but I think she is still around. I actually, as I said, I cannot show you what they are because it is a surprise, and she will. All she has to do is look at the stream, look at the stream and see what they are. She's not here. That's true. She just said she's not here. So yeah. In fact, I've actually I mean, it's a surprise. I was gonna tell her earlier, but I decided not to. And I'm a person that's good at keeping good at keeping secrets, so I need to maintain that maintain the reputation. I might have also gone nuts on Christmas gifts and for nieces and nephews. That does not surprise me. We are getting close to that time of year now. Might as well make use of these deals whilst we can. My wife is asking, Canada must have good Prime deals. I have a few things in my cart. Some new candles. There you go. What is your I mean, I don't know if I've asked you this. What is your favorite scent of candle? Is there a god tier candle scent of some kind in your opinion? That is literally never a question I thought I would ever ask anybody, but I might as well. The flowery fruity ones are generally best. Okay. So what would that be then? I'm not a connoisseur on scents, especially candles. Not too offensive like lilac or lavender. Okay. Anytime I buy something adventurous, I regret it. Are the more adventurous things generally more expensive too? My current candle smells like Old Spice, but I'm determined to finish it. It's called Midsummer's Night. Okay. I don't know what that would smell like though. That's the problem. How can you describe to me what that smells like? Like, what is that supposed to be? I don't know, that's why... Wait, so it's not... Wait a minute. Burn the answer is locker room. Oh no. That's not good. Then you can't finish that then. You gotta get your money back. Want a refund? It smells terrible. Give it a 1 star. That's true. Yeah, my wife, my sister gave her one to smell like. That smells like. Yeah, it smells like tobacco. Is it actually meant to smell like tobacco? Or was it something that smells like tobacco? I think it was a tobacco smelling. It was like it was some kind of weird brand or something. Yeah, I think we still have it. Boy smells. That's it. It's a weird. I don't know. I wasn't quite sure if. I was like, is this a joke? But I'm like, if this is a joke, then what else am I supposed to do with this? It's literally a what's the thing? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking after it for here? It's like it has one use, a single use thing. Like you can't do anything else with it. Like, it manly smells to men, and they're all horrible. That is true. You cannot generalize for the entire male population, but some of those things are not great. 100% do not recommend. But I just don't understand though. Like, why would anyone want that? But, you know, clearly something about it reminded her of my wife, and was like, yeah, you would like this. You know, as a person, a person who, again, like me, also never smoked in their entire lives. Once a tobacco essence in their room, it's not really ideal. And the problem also is, because we live in a relatively humid and hot climate, we cannot really open the windows because it will get instantly very hot. So if you have this in your room, it's probably going to stay in your room for a long time. This is not something where you're like, I can do this and then I can open the window and get rid of the smell. It's like, you can't do that. Either that, or you'll get a whole bunch of mosquitoes flying in your room. That is also not recommended. So yeah, we I don't know if we can use it as like bait for something. I don't know. We leave it outside and let it. I don't know. Light the candle and leave it outside and see what gets drawn to it. I don't know. Maybe if it can be used to kill the mosquitoes in the house or something. I don't know. They'll just be attracted to the flame. I'm not entirely sure. I think the socially acceptable amount of time to hold onto a gift is 7 months. Then you can tastefully discard it. So that's the kind of thing, right? Because how would anyone know that you've kept it for 7 months? Like, if you never tell the person that you got the thing from, the item from, and they never ask about it, then couldn't you just give it away sooner? And then because of that, then why are you cluttering up your own house with things that you don't need? Like, shouldn't it just be, maybe you should keep it for like a couple of months and then just be like, just pretend that you have already used it? Or do you can immediately re-gift it to someone else and just be like, yeah, I've used it, it's gone. And it has to be given to somebody that they do not know. Generally speaking, I always text a person when I'm using a gift they gave me. So as long as you message once to say you're using it. That is very, very polite. Again, I don't expect anything less from a Canadian. But yeah, that is very nice of you. That is not something that anyone needs to do, but I appreciate that you are doing that. Good evening to Real Skill in the chat. Good to see you here. Unfortunately, you got an answer wrong, so you're going to have to try again with a correct answer to get yourself on the leaderboard. Plenty of words out there that you can get, I'm sure, still. Although there are now holes in the board, so you can, well, these are the only words left to this race. I still need to get to 200 here. I'm a long way off. Oh, there we go. You found the right anagram there, kinesic. Nice. Yes, I'm very much not a hoarder. I live my life without too many things. And if I do not need it, I will get rid of it as soon as possible. So sometimes I might end up getting rid of things maybe too soon. Although I know I don't need it, but some people, I mean, it's almost too early for other people to be like, how can you be sure you don't need this? But I already know I don't need it, so I'm good. IP Disciples asking, does that protocol also apply to bachelorette party gifts? Yeah. I guess so. It could be any party favors or whatever, right? They're kind of similar. I mean, assuming that you're, wait, are you talking about receiving bachelorette party gifts, or at your own bachelorette, or going to someone else's bachelorette party? Oh. Yes, okay, I guess I didn't understand that one. I guess you're right, I have never been to one. Although I did actually attend Lindsay's sister's bachelorette. I just kind of gate crashed it by accident, but that's a story for another day. Yes, we did throw away our son Oliver's artwork that he did at school, and then he caught us, or caught my wife actually throwing it away. Because he opened the trash and saw it in there and was like, why is my artwork in the trash? Then we had to take it out and be like, oh, sorry, it was in there by mistake. He wasn't happy. Marvel Tentacle said I threw away like 80% of my stuff when I moved earlier this year. It felt great. Yes, it's good to a good old purge is always nice. And yes, I also, of course, I had to move here from England, so I came here with just 2 big suitcases. That was it. I pretty much didn't have any other. I mean, I had a few other. I had some other possessions that I had to leave behind, and then maybe it was just left for like my family to bring over when they come visit, for example. But there's nothing there that was like I needed for like everyday use or anything. It was actually mainly just like Scrabble trophies. That the big and bulky ones that I cannot bring. How many Scrabble trophies do you bring? I brought a lot of them. Especially all the smaller ones that could fit in my suitcase. But there were bigger ones that I couldn't bring them all. There was maybe like 15 of them that were kind of left at home in my house. That were, you know, reserved for my family to bring over another time. And I do have them all now, so it's all good. IP just also asking, don't mean to ask too much, but where did you move from and to? So yes, my wife just answered that. Yes, I moved from England in Milton Keynes. It's a place in the like in a direct line from London to Birmingham. If you draw a direct line in between them, it's right in the middle. Or if you draw a line between Cambridge and Oxford, it's also in the middle, like a big X is right in the X. That's where it is. So it's kind of like 50 miles away from all 4 of those places. So yeah, I moved to New Orleans. That's where I live now. That's where I am in this current moment, as I say this to you. B to MK, well, driven through it, yes. It is very well... there's a lot of good access to Milton Keynes from pretty much anywhere down in the area of the country. Yeah, a lot of... I mean, the main motorway goes straight through it, and the main train like lines go through there too. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have driven in the UK in the kind of southern-ish area, then you will have probably gone through it at some point, or gone around it, or close to it at some point. So now New Orleans, that's a bit of a change. It is a bit of a change. A little bit, yeah. So yeah, I moved here in 2019. So I kind of still in my mind have it thinking that it was actually relatively recent, but it's now been getting close to almost 6 years, no, 7 years now. So I've been here for a little while. But yeah, did away with cold and gloomy weather to hot and humid weather for like 9 months of the year. And a cuisine that is far superior as well. So that's good. Okay, I'm nowhere near close on this this race here. Again, I was going to try and get to 200, but I guess I was talking for too long. Yes, I have. Yes, I do get mosquitoes and Mardi Gras and Crimson Cap. That is what I. That is part of the deal here. and pickleball. That is true. I'm actually wearing a pickleball T-shirt right now. You can see here. Oh, I mean, should be aiming towards the camera. Yes. It's a pickleball tournament that me and Lindsay played in. When was it? A week and a bit ago now? Week and a half ago? Okay, Buffalo Tentacle got Hopper in. Nice job there. I did not get close to 200, so that's a win for the chat. 2-1 to the chat now. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I would like to probably reduce the number of questions again. That race went on for a bit longer than I anticipated. Maybe back to 150 questions. I will refresh this. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is try and get to 100. And you guys get through 150. So we're going to go again. 2-1 to the chat. This is race number 4. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Do you miss the Yorkshire pudding? Honestly, I do not. I mean, I don't miss the Yorkshire pudding specifically, but yeah, we're not anywhere. Yeah, Milton Keynes is not anywhere near Yorkshire, but although it is a, you know, it is a thing. Christmas cake or Christmas pudding? That's an interesting one. I don't think so. You know what I do miss? This is kind of weird. It's very weird, but it's like a English breakfast, but it has the kind of the oven what is it? Has the tomatoes that's like been in the oven. I can't remember what it's called. The name escapes me now. Once you say it, I will remember what it is. It's just the tomatoes that are like have just been in the oven, and when you have an English breakfast, like with the hash browns, with the bacon. Wait, what? What? Grilled tomatoes apart? Yes. Grilled. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you did say it already? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I do like the grilled tomatoes though. That doesn't seem to be a thing almost anywhere else. As far as I'm aware, so I'm like, this is the only time I can get this. You don't miss UK style Indian curry. I don't know actually. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really eat that much curry when back at home. So I mean, whenever I did, it was good. It was really good. The thing is, now that I'm here and we go to Costco a lot, we actually buy a lot of curries from Costco. So I'm actually eating a lot more curry than I ever did. Anyway, I know it's not the same thing. It's not necessarily Indian curry, but I'm eating that kind of food more often now. So it's kind of weird. But yes, I do like the curries back in the UK. Like from the prepared food section, yeah. It's like it all comes in a packet, and you just have to heat it up, and then that's essentially all you have to do. They make things very easy for you. Bring it out for a rainy day, or just bring it out for the day. It's all good. But I got the chicken pot pie once, and it was very good. So yes, we have bought the chicken pot pie many times in the past. And it's big. It is huge. Again, yes, we do have 7 people in our house. So a lot of that ends up disappearing, or almost all of it disappears. But I'm not. I mean, I think we've had it so many times when we kept doing it. I kind of went off it a little bit. I am probably one of these people that if you have the same food almost all the time, and you never really liked it like that much to begin with, like it's good, but it's not like my favorite, and you keep having it all the time, you kind of start going off it, and then you're like, you don't want to see this ever again. So now we don't buy it ever anymore. Yeah, holes on the board now. These are all the questions that are left in this race. Again, I'm trying to get to 100. I'm at 47, so I'm a little bit on the slow side in terms of getting 10 questions done per minute. I think that I'm going to have to hurry a little bit to try and get close to the chat here, so to finishing this quiz on time. So yeah, we'll be putting out a prediction pretty soon as well. Again, you can predict on how many questions you think I'll have by the end of the stream. We have just over an hour left, so there will be that to look forward to very soon. You can put your coins down on what you think the result will be. Again, I did mention this at the start of the stream as well. That I will not be streaming on Thursday. This coming Thursday in 2 days from time. I will not be around. I will be on vacation. I guess now that more people are here, I can now tell you what I'm doing. But yes, I will be with my family. So with Lindsay and my kids, we'll be heading over to California, and we'll be going to Disneyland. So yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be heading there on Thursday, and then we'll spend 3 days at Disneyland, which should be a good time. I'm gonna pack if you wanted to show your purchases. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm also. Oh, thank you, IP Disciple. Thank you, Better Bushline. Also appreciate that. So yes, I will be back in time for another stream in 7 days from now. At this time next week, I should be back. Apologies if I do not feel like I need to stream on Tuesday, but I think I will be. I think I'll be okay. I know it's going to be a hectic number of days, so if I am really too tired, then I may take that day off also, but I mean, expect me to be here. Alright, the birthday gift is something travel related, I predict. We shall see. How old is the youngest going to Disneyland? So our two daughters are 13 and 12, and our son is 4 years old. He's about 4.5 now. Well, almost. Yeah, he's getting close to 5 soon. So yeah, should be good ages for them to at least for the girls to appreciate Disneyland, and for our son to be excited about it. And they also have a Cars Land there, so he really loves Cars, the movies. So he should be excited about that soon too. Get to visit Radiator Springs and get to see Lightning McQueen and Tow Mayer and all those people and all those cars in the Cars movies. IP Disciples asking, are they the sort of daughters that would enjoy wearing Disney princess costume on the plane going out? Not anymore. Not anymore. Maybe I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago potentially, but yeah, they're a bit older now. Almost, yeah, I guess they're pretty much teenagers, both of them almost. Yeah, not anymore, unfortunately. They did choose fun Disney ears, yeah. So yeah, we all have Disney ears. Not my idea, of course. Although I think you guys could have worked that out, but you know, gotta go with it. Okay, we're just over 10 minutes for this race, and I think I've just got to 100. And there we go, just got to 100, so I managed to win that race. Alright, very close. I also could wear his for stream next week. I could. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have it here with me, so I can't wear it right now. Wait, I thought my wife was packing. Okay, that's the end of that race. So yeah, I managed to finish maybe 30 seconds before you guys did. So yeah, I think this seems like a good time for me to put out a prediction for you guys to get involved with. I'm going to refresh my quiz. I'm down to 82.57. So here's the prediction right now. There is just under an hour left to go. So there are 4 different options to choose from in terms of how many questions will be left when the time expires. Go put your A9 coins down wisely and get predicting on what you think the result will be. You've got some time to do it, but again, don't wait too long. Would encourage, again, all of you to spread out your predictions onto preferably all 4 different prediction results, so at least somebody will win something. But again, just feel free to put it down on what you think the result will be. So that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do again. Let me let me go back and let's see, what can we do here? Maybe we'll up it to 175 and I will try to get to 125. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully this will be slightly closer. Again, we're going to go and move on to the next race. So this is race number 5. 2-2 so far. So good luck, everybody. Let's go. Okay, my wife has gone packing. Okay. I will have to explain the... well, I have 2 gifts down here. I guess I could show you them later, but I need to be 100% sure that she's not here. Or not listening. Or maybe she just needs to, on the... based on the, what's it called? You need to trust that she will just not be listening. She's going to check the VOD later, that's true. I need to hide her phone or any tablet or any computer where she can check it. That way she definitely cannot check it until tomorrow, because it is her birthday tomorrow. But yes, I think she would need to tell me when she is definitely not listening. Good evening to Just Joshing in the chat. Good to see you here. And also got involved with the prediction as well. Again, encourage everyone to put some coins down on what you think the result will be tonight. We have coins down options 1 and 2 so far. Clearly, a lot of you don't think that I'm going to get through quite that many questions. But if you are one of those people that do think that, then put some coins down on options 3 or 4. Those have got no coins on them so far. Tentacle says, would be a good chance to do a decoy gift reveal. Yes, I could show you the I don't know, the notepad that I have got for her. You know, that's oh, it's so dusty. I shouldn't even be bringing this out. Oh man, this is how often I use this notepad. It's hard to put back in. Straw that I have here. Okay. So yeah, we'll show you later on, I think. Just to do on the honor system that my wife is not watching. But maybe we will. I could also use it to distract you, although I might end up distracting myself more. But you know. I also haven't started packing yet. We're leaving on Thursday morning, very early in the morning actually. So I might do a bit of packing tonight after the stream and do a bit more tomorrow. Yes, we've got just over 50 minutes left of the stream. And we have just about 4 minutes left to get your predictions in as well. So again, we do have coins on options 1 and 2 so far. Please put some coins down on what you think the result will be tonight. There's not all that much time left to put your coins down, so again, we'll hope to put more coins down on the options that have not got any coins down on them already. Okay, we have a lot of coins now on option 3, which now has 1.4k. I think Muffled Tentacle just put them down. So option 4 now is the only prediction result that doesn't have any coins down on it so far. And again, that could be the one that doesn't that actually ends up happening. So I don't want anyone to miss out on getting some coins if you all collectively decide not to put any coins down on that one. Still some time to do it. So you guys in the chat now halfway through the number of answers in the quiz. But there's nothing we can really do with channel points. I mean, so far, potentially. But I do sometimes stream with things where you can redeem them for things on the stream. I haven't done it for a little while now, to be fair. I kind of have to strip back a little bit and get practicing for in real life tournaments, which then means I cannot allow anyone to request anything. But that might change in relatively soon, potentially. You never know when you need these coins. You never know. So yeah, the things that we've been doing with channel points in the past was I used to play against like the Steebot, and basically I used to play the Steebot for a certain amount of time, and it was like a not say stipulation Scrabble, but like I guess it kind of is. But basically, there's things that you can choose. Where like you can predict the number of wins that I will get in an evening, and then you could basically like choose from a whole list of different things that will basically slow me down to eventually not win the game. Like I would have to play 3 moves that only have constants in them, for example, like in a row, or like I could only play vowels in a row, or what else did I have here? I used to have to play like a blank for like hardly any points, or I have to exchange the blank or something, or for a game I cannot play any bingos, like things like that that you can redeem with those points that I used to do. I haven't actually done it for a little while now. Or like I would have to score a certain number of points for a turn in that game. And you would just say basically what the number was. Otherwise, the win would not count. So things like that are also there. Or there's other things like having to win in a certain time frame. All those things that you know are all ways that you could slow me down and direct me towards the prediction that you had actually selected. So that's the kind of things that we've done in the past that use the channel points, and you could literally like spam the thing as many times as you want almost, and I would have to work my way down the list. So that's the things that we had in the past. Speaking of channel points, the prediction is now ended, so thank you to everyone that got involved with the prediction tonight. We do have coins on options 1, 2, and 3, nothing on option 4. So option 4 is the most favorable prediction result, at least for me, answering more questions tonight. So I have every incentive to make sure that everyone loses their points. But yeah, I'm going to see what we can do in the next 46 minutes or so. But you guys now have about 30 answers left. I'm trying to get to 125 questions here. I'm about 30 away, so we're not too far apart. Yeah, seems to be a fair number of you in the chat getting involved with the racing right now, so this is good. Spent 11 minutes on this race now. We're down to under 45 minutes left of the stream. I'm getting closer to 125 now as well. Although you guys have about 17 answers to go. So it's looking like I might get there first, potentially. So yes, I don't think my wife is actually in the chat now, so maybe after this race I will actually show you what I have. That's that I bought her for her birthday. I'll be quick as well because I do not want to explain for too long and then she might end up coming back and then seeing it, so I'll be relatively quick. But I'll make it a relatively quick quiz as well. Or I'll put more questions in the quiz for you to get on with whilst I show you. Okay, I'm past 125, so that is a win for me. There's only 5 answers left. You guys in the chat. Okay, just 2 answers left now. You give up on this one? What did you get? You got kayaks. The other one's very similar, isn't it? Yeah, kikas. There you go. It was something very similar to that. I didn't think it would trip you up too much, but seemingly it did. Okay. So yeah, I got 225. I went past that already, so yeah, that is a win for me. That's 3 wins for me and 2 wins for chat. So yes, what I'm going to do real quick is to actually just show you the presents that I got for my wife. So again, my wife's birthday is actually tomorrow, and that coincides with Amazon Prime Prime deals that are going on like today and tomorrow. So actually, one of these gifts, I started my stream late because I was waiting for it to turn up, and I ordered it at like 4 p.m. today, and it turned up already. It turned up within like 4.5 hours. So it's here, right next to me. So yes, I will show you what I have. Actually, you know what I can do? If there's probably some of you out there that are probably not that interested, or can feasibly multitask by answering questions whilst I am explaining things. So what I will do is actually start a new quiz that has a few more questions in there, and that will kind of inbuild some the race going on whilst I am explaining what I have. So I'm going to put 200 questions here, and some of you can feel free to answer them as you go along. And I will try and get to 125 questions, but I'll let you guys start the race straight away right now. So I'm going to do this and move over to my full screen thing here, so you guys can continue with the race whilst I am explaining these things. So I have 2 different gifts here. I have one that's right here. I don't even know what this says, but so yes, I have this. This is actually something that she wanted, because she has one of these already in a different color, but it is beaten up. So it is a water bottle. So that's what it is. That's what it is. There we go. And yeah, it's just a metal. It's nice. and she wants something like this so that way she can put some stickers all over it too. So like she has these pineapple stickers that you know, kind of remind us of our trip to Hawaii. So there's one of the that's one of the things that we have here. We're trying to look for other stickers that I think we have some other stickers that we have around the house, especially like some Print City Cup stickers that we have lying around, or other places maybe that we have. So these are all in this box. I'm just gonna stuff them in here, and that's for her as well. And the other thing that actually turned up today is actually this thing. I actually cannot open it right now because it's still sealed in this box, but it is it's a speed hairdryer. So that is what I have. Apparently, wait, what is it? It's a high-speed hairdryer, and I think what it actually does is the speed is at like 150,000 RPM or something. So I was like, okay, I think I will buy this. It is pretty fancy, yes. And I was like, you know what, we go play pickleball a lot of the time, and I think her current hairdryer is actually quite old. So yes, that is what I got her for her birthday, and I was like, well, you could upgrade on your hairdryer now, and maybe the girls could use it also potentially. But yeah, I thought this is a good thing that we could use, and well, I won't be using it, but maybe she could use it. So yeah, that's for her for tomorrow. So she can start using that tomorrow. That thing looks expensive. I think it was like 40% off or something. So I was like, well, I just have to make a split decision before I went out earlier this afternoon to go teach Scrabble to the kids. So I was like, well, yeah, let's do it now. Let's just buy it. That way we can all reap the rewards from it, hopefully, for another 10-15 years. And she can potentially retire the old hairdryer that she has now. So yeah, those are the things that I bought them. I mean, hopefully they're going to be decent. Also, tomorrow we're planning to eat some steak that we got from Costco, so we're going to do that. And she has a bunch of desserts that she bought actually early today. So yeah, there's all that happening, and then of course we're going to Disneyland on Thursday, so the day after we're going there. So yeah, we're we have a lot of things going on this week, so should be a nice time. So yeah, those were the two gifts that I have. So yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to the FINIWORDS screen now so you can see everything. Alright. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know how interesting that was to anyone, but yeah, now you know. I have to hide it in here with the door closed so that way she can't see it. But yeah, all good. I'm not a good judge of women gifts, but I'm sure she will love them. I hope so. Yeah, I mean, at least Lindsay's not a diva, so to speak. She's not not one of those people that will want expensive things, or like is very picky with certain things, which is you know, a good partly, you know, a reason why I married her too. You don't want someone who's like, oh, everything needs to be like this, or it needs to be like $1,000. Like, I'm good. Can't deal with this. That's too much for me. But you know, that's part of it. And yeah, I mean, I just thought about things that, I mean, I just had to look at the Amazon deals and was like, what? There's got to be something here that we could get. And luckily, the Amazon Today thing was there, so I could actually receive it today. Surely women are easier to buy gifts for. What the heck do men even want? That is also partly true. Because I couldn't even tell you what I want until I see it. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't even know what I want. I don't feel like I need anything. And even for my birthdays, I never ask for anything. Like for birthdays, or Christmases, or any other like Father's Day or anything, I never ask for anything. Which again makes it very difficult for anyone to buy anything for me. And they end up just getting, on the most part, just getting like generic gifts for me. Like a mug or something. Like I can drink tea from, because that's just what people think I do. They're not wrong, also. But that is generally the kind of thing that people will do. So arguably, I'm probably even more difficult to buy things for than she is. I think also the main thing as well is also if you can just ask someone what they want rather than guess and epically fail on guessing what they might want when they don't need it, then you've just wasted a bunch. I mean, then that will save you a lot of time. Right? So like, why would I be guessing what someone wants if they already know what they want? Then let me just help you buy that thing, right? There might be, obviously there's going to be some things that you will can obviously surprise them with, like this, like she doesn't know that she's getting this. But you know, there's got to be some, you know, some element of surprise, right? It can't always just be, you know, getting everything that you just said that you wanted, but it does help to have some communication. So if she knows what she wants already, then and can say, yeah, this is what I would like, then that helps me a great deal. And if you can give me the, say, specifications as to like how big you want this item to be, or what color you want it to be, or things like that, that narrows things down a lot. You know, it's all good. Makes things a lot easier, rather than me having to sit here in a dark room and be like, what could this person possibly want? And then still get it wrong. So yeah, that helps. Yes, we have Risen in here again with a lot of different answers here. I think you've just had enough practice today with answering that one. But yes, at least buying the Amazon Prime Day deal today. Again, I literally clicked the button to buy it, and it turned up here in 4.5 hours. So like, at least I didn't have to hide it for very long. And it's her birthday tomorrow, so I can give it to her tomorrow. Phew! Thanks to Amazon, saving the day. It is insane, yeah. I didn't even realize it was going to turn up that quick until I looked at it and was like, are you sure? Next day is best I can hope for, yes. I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't think it would be that fast, but it literally said when at 3:45 this afternoon, it said if you buy this within the next hour, you can receive it between 5 and 10 p.m. And I was like, 5 and 10 p.m.? Like, it could turn up here in like an hour? Right, really? Turn up at 8:30. This is partly why my stream started a little bit later than I intended. But yes, it wasn't wrong. It did turn up, and it was exactly the thing that I bought, so it couldn't have been sitting too far away from where I was. In a warehouse near me. But yeah, that's the beauty of Amazon, I guess. Nice word, Blue Fairly. Nice. It's a small wins in life. They randomly just turn up in these kind of games. Okay, holes in the board now. Yeah, we're now under a half hour left in the stream now. So I say it's basically whenever the time expires. It's really whenever the last race. It's either when the last race ends or whenever the time expires. So like the race could end just past the time, the countdown time, and we'll just finish whatever race it is, and we'll keep going after that. But yeah, might be a few minutes or so, potentially beyond that as a runoff time. But yes, option 4 is definitely not looking particularly great right now, which is 7,600 or fewer. I'll need to get through another 400 odd questions, which is not impossible, but it's going to be a tough ask at this rate. Yes, again, thank you everyone for being here and playing along tonight. Definitely appreciate you all being here and getting involved. This is again not something that I can do without audience participation, so thankful for you guys for taking the time to be here. And this also goes to the people that potentially are watching that don't already follow this channel. Then if you're enjoying the stream, then please please consider hitting that follow button right now if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching also on YouTube right now, so we do a stream on both platforms. Please also hit that subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you want to support this channel on Twitch as well, then you can become a subscriber. Again, talking about Amazon, if you have Amazon Prime, then you do have access to a free subscription on Twitch. So if you're not using that right now, that is literal free money that is going by with not being used. So please consider subscribing to this channel if you have that at your disposal. And you can also give some bits as well through here. Again, that is completely up to you if you want to do that. But those options are available to everyone. Okay, only 10 answers left for the chat here. I'm looking to get my number of questions to under 8,000 now. Just bear in mind that today I started off with 8832 in my card box. So I've got through about 800 questions already on the stream. Which again is a pretty large percentage of what was kind of sitting here. So it's about 10% or so. It's not too bad. Just need a big push really. And again, because we're going away on vacation this week, that should give me more time on the plane to kind of answer some questions, hopefully. As long as my son isn't going to be complaining to me for the whole 4-hour journey. But we'll see. Okay, well done to everyone in the chat for getting that done before I got to 125. Good job. That is a race win for the chat. Now puts you at 3 wins. I'm also on 3. So yes, let me refresh my quiz. I'm now at 8,018. I need to get below 7,800 essentially, so that's another 200 questions for option 1 to not happen. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. Should we do this one again? We'll do with fewer questions. So 150 questions here, and I will try to get to 125. So let's do that again. So this is race number 7. Good luck once again. Let's go. Your brain is done. I know we're kind of relentless here. We're just gonna go straight into things. But yes, feel free to take a breather or just keep this stream open for the time being, and take a breather if you need to. Yeah, some of these people in the chat are pretty hardcore, so I'm sure they'll be complaining if I just keep talking too long and not have enough words on the screen to answer. So I need to I need to keep them happy. Who is Berta Bushlight? I cannot answer that. I mean, if this person wants to say in the chat who they are, that's completely up to them. I will not say. I believe Berta Bushlight is a North American former Scrabble player. Normally plays Collins, I believe. On the most part nowadays. No, no, it's okay. You don't have to duck yourself. It's okay. You're good. Yeah, I'm trying to make a bigger push here now that the time is. I always feel like doing this for 2 hours is like relentless and a lot for me, because I need you guys to help me. You know, give me the incentive to do this by doing this on the stream, right? I'm doing this so that way you guys can watch me do this in front of your very eyes. And if I wasn't streaming, I would definitely not be doing this right now. I can tell you that. I'll be probably finding something else to do. So I need to be sitting here in front of you, being a good boy, and answering questions in my card box that I need to address. So yeah. Again, very thankful that you guys are providing some incentive for me to kind of keep my rate of answer questions going by racing me with what's on the screen. But yes, we have some tournaments coming up as well. Well, at least I do. So I'm planning to go to the Albany New Year's event in Albany, New York State. I think it's I don't know how many games it is. It's like 28 or 31 or something. I can't remember. 30, 23. I've got no idea. I just know I'm going. I'll be playing in that event. So that's obviously at the New Year's, around New Year's time. So just under 3 months from now. So I'm looking to get my card box up to date, at least sometime before then. So yeah, this is providing a little bit of incentive for me to work on it. And not only that, about 2 yeah, about 2 weeks after that tournament is finished, then here we'll be holding the 14th Crescent City Cup as well here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And yeah, again, you can enter for that tournament now. You can register for that. If you register and pay before November, the end of November, basically end of next month, then you will be put in the draw for potentially winning your entry fee back. So again, if you are already knowing that you're going to be playing, I would definitely encourage you to register and pay up in full, and your name will be put in the list, put in the hat essentially. But Tabusha said, I hope I can make it. I hope so too. It would be great if you can. Would I assume that'd be your first time? You weren't there this year, were you? We had our biggest event this year, so like it's hard to, of 150 players, plus like 8 other like kids playing. You went this year, okay, you did go this year, okay. So yeah, it's hard to remember who exactly turned up. Got stuck in the snow for 4 days. That's true. Yeah, I think I saw Axotypo stream and you were playing in the side event or something. I think I remember that now. Oh, and as I say that, my bot has given you guys information about the tournament. I didn't even coax it to do anything. It just knew. But yes, happening on the 17th to 19th of January, and you can watch live coverage of the entire event on this channel. Again, another reason for you guys to hit that follow button, because then you'll know when that will happen. I know it's a little while away, but you'll get notifications about that when it goes live. And yes, we will also have a CSW incentive as well for people that have been playing or started playing Collins, the International Lexicon, since 2024 and onwards. If you are one of those people, or maybe you are a person that would looking to start playing Collins from now on, then you will qualify for the incentive, and essentially you will have your entry fee paid for, and that will be incentive. That incentive is provided by Bob Lynn, one of our long-time expert Scrabble players here in North America, who is giving incentives for lower rated players to play or start playing in CSW. Again, really encouraging that a lot of people are starting to open their eyes towards CSW, and actually enjoying playing CSW too. Just having more options to play different words or new words and new people. Those are definitely the big upsides to playing Collins. So yeah, again, if you want to do that, then feel free to give that a try. Again, there's not that many extra words to learn, and again, a lot of the people in these in the lower divisions don't necessarily always have studied all the words. So the gap that you may think that you may need to get up to speed is not as big as you think it is. So there's also that. Adam Logan played Widowman against me in Las Vegas a couple of years ago. Wow. It just came up just again right now. At least you'll never forget it. But yes, that's the Crescent City Cup. We're taking entries already. It's been open for actually a month or two now, actually. But yeah, we're going to start advertising a bit more in good time. And we look forward to seeing you there if you can make it. We will also have a side event for the kids as well. So I think the kids that we have signed up are 9th grade and below. So I think maybe potentially 4th to 9th grade. We have a side event for those guys on day 1, and maybe the last game of that event will be live streamed during the main event lunchtime, and then maybe I will be I think I will be commentating on that too, so because I know a lot of the kids there involved, and I'm teaching them too, so should be good. But yeah, that's what we have going on real soon. Again, hopefully you guys can consider coming to New Orleans over Martin Luther King weekend and join us for that tournament. One of the biggest tournaments of the year, actually. Alright, so that is another win for the chat. So that's 4 wins to 3. Finish that within 10 minutes. So yeah, what should we do here? I think what we'll do, we'll try and do 2 more races here, I think. So maybe we'll do 125. I'm going to try to get to 100 quiz. 100 here. Oh, my Nintendo's going to bed. Okay. Enjoy Disney, by the Disneyland. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know it's getting late where you are too, so yeah, we will plow on for the last 14 minutes or so without you. We will continue with the 125 questions. I'm going to try and get to actually maybe I can try and get to, what is it, 150. Let's try and get to 150. Alright, we're going to start the race now. But yes, hope you have a good evening, Upper Tentacle, and we'll see you hopefully next week. Start the race. So yes, this might be the last race of the evening, potentially, depending on how fast or slow we get through this. Again, I know that Muffler Tentacle is a bit of a powerhouse in terms of anagramming, so we'll have to see if his lack of presence now will slow you guys down a little bit. I'm sure it probably will, inevitably. But maybe I will try and get to something a bit higher there, maybe to 200 or something, I don't know. But yeah, this might be the last race of the evening. I don't know, what should I say then? I guess I should probably aim for... I'll aim for 200. Let's aim high. Let's aim high for the last one. And you need to get over 150 in order for option 1 to not be the result of the stream tonight. So I would like to at least get past that. Anything else beyond that is going to be a bonus. And I know my Tentacle is not here anymore, but I do have my fruit that is next to me as well, so I'm going to start eating that right now. Yes, I was just thinking that about Twitch9net, you know, everyone deserted you. It looks like you reached the boss level now. It's just 1v1. Okay, looks like IP Disciple is going to help you out here for this last race. Thank you. Thank you, IP Disciple. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry about that. And actually, when I come to think about it, IP Disciple also voted for option 2 in the prediction, which means that you actually want me to answer 150 questions, but no more than 250 questions, in order for option 2 to be the result of the stream prediction. So there's actually a little bit of not a conflict of interest, but is there's definitely some incentive for you to get this done as well before I potentially keep answering even more questions, and it'll be option 3. So I'm just going to throw that out there. That might hopefully help to Bushline in terms of that someone else might help you a bit as well. I will also say, because I know it's just you two in the chat, if you do need a hint with any of the words on the board, then just let me know. I will give you some hints to help you out. And you can basically say this anytime. If you can see that there's a word that might get you, you see it's going to be a bit of a problem going forward, then you can just ask me. Either that, or you're just going to have to hope that someone else will turn up in the chat and answer it for you in good time. But it's up to you. Oh, there is an ad break, yes. Maybe it's there to slow you guys down a little bit. We still have 5 minutes left of the stream, so it's all good. Got plenty of time. You guys are about a third of the way through the stream right now. Third of the way through the answers, that is, sorry. It is looking very likely now that option 1 will not be the result of the stream tonight. I just need to get through another 30 or so questions here. Oh yeah, colic. Nice word there. Okay, you guys in the chat now, getting closer to the halfway point now in terms of how many answers you've got through. Definitely getting there. About 2 minutes left on the clock here, but again, we will finish the quiz. Can you have a hint for that one? Yeah, it begins with a U. I think you'll be able to find. I think you'll be able to work out the rest after that. Make the best possible guess, and I think you'll be right. You're almost there. It does begin with UN. You just have to make a normal word with the rest of the other tiles. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Yeah, I think once. Yeah, you just have to. Yeah, you could have worked that one out. I think it's not one of those at least completely off the wall ones, but that one's good. Again, if there's any other words you need, just let me know. All of them? Some of these are pretty weird, to be fair. That one is a normal word. It's a 7-letter word ending with an S. It's in the, say, everyday word. But yeah, it's a 7 with an S at the end of it. No. It's just a 7-letter word with an S at the end of it. Normal word. It's related to like a, yeah, there you go, you got it. Okay, so the time is up now on the stream, so to speak. Again, we will just complete the rest of this quiz, and that's when we will look to say our goodbyes at that point. But yeah, again, no rush. I mean, I can still continue with this. We won't go on for too long, but we will, just give you guys some time to get through as many as you can. We're not as good without the muffin. My brain is time struggling. Okay. Let's see. Some of these are generally pretty weird. I'm going to try and answer some of them for you then. So... Oh, that's not a word. That's not it. Here we go. Would it be better for me to answer, like, the bingos? Or is there something here that you don't... you want me to answer? I know we have been doing this for a little while, so maybe the weird 5 and 6s. Okay. Okay. Well, I can work on those. Yeah, there's some that don't have any. Don't have anything yet. Okay. What is this? But half of them I've never heard of, so leave those for the people who study well. I know, the only problem is that there's only 2 of you left. Okay, no problem, IP Disciple, no problem. Thank you very much for playing along. Again, I appreciate you being part of it, so thank you for that. Hope to see you again here next week. Again, I'm not here on Thursday for the next stream, but Tuesday, again, 7 days, I'll be back. So yes, thank you for playing along. Oh man, even my brain is running on slow here. Is this right? Yes. Is it this? Yep. You're almost right with that one. Almost right. Just backspaces. Almost there. Don't worry, we got it. I got you. I got you. Sinking. Yes, that's it. What is that again? Dismayed, I think it is. Oh, that's not right.
Every day I want your touch, and every way I can't give it up. Anything just to feel the rush. This just ain't enough. Will you be my ride or die? We can do this every night. Will you be my ride or die?
So, Nastic. I don't know how I remember that one. Yeah, weird one. Yeah, my brain is also slowing down here. Spent too long answering my own words that I feel like I'm going blind here with what I'm doing. We'll get it. We'll get through it though. Don't worry. We'll get through it. This might take me a bit longer than I anticipated. Almost there. We sure are. Wait. What is that? This? No. Wait, that? Yeah, copra with 2 P's. Okay. Where did it come? Pelte. Takes an E hook. Pelte. Pelta. Pelte. This. Oh man. I don't remember. Brain is failing me. Those. Oh, this one's Gas Man. You're ready to be close. Lappy. What are these bingos? Man, I should know these. What? Can boost, nice. You're right, yeah, nice. Very good. Ah, maybe Muppet Tentacle would have heard of that. Balance, yeah. I think you already got Solate. What's the anagram of Solate? Oh man, these words will never come up ever. I think it's on Paisa and Osteel. There we go. We got it. We made it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nice. No problem. No problem. Honestly, if there was no one else turning up, then we might be here all day. So I'm gonna try and end that one. Hopefully, it wasn't too bad. You actually got through half the questions also, so that's good. Okay, so that is about it for my stream tonight. Again, thank you all for watching and for taking part. I'm gonna refresh my my quiz now. I'm down to 77.55. And we have ended up today with 4 race wins each. This also means that option 2, 7700 to 7799, is the stream result for tonight. So I think IP Disciple, who actually laughed, is actually going to win coins back. So that is option 2. Well done if you vote for option 2. Again, thank you all for watching. I won't be back. Again, I said I won't be here on Thursday, which will be my next, which would have been my next stream. I'll be back here again on Tuesday, and we'll probably be doing this again as well. So I hope you guys can join me for that. Again, please hit that follow button if you don't already on Twitch. And again, feel free to use your Amazon Prime sub to subscribe to this channel or give bits. Again, up to you. But again, now that's all we have to do is really just go raid somebody. So let's see who we've got here. Looks like we have... Yeah, I might just go raid Exotypo. I don't know if there's anyone else I should raid here. Yeah, we'll just go raid Exotypo. Just keeps playing some piano, and also you can get involved with some FINIWORDS as well. So let's go do that right now. So again, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a good week ahead. Until then, hope you all have a good time. Again, thank you, Vertibushan, for being here all the way to the end. Appreciate you being here for this long. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy Exotypo stream. So until then, hope to see you back here in 7 days. Good night, everyone.